Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I don't know why I had to put happy on it, but good Sunday to everyone. Um, I shouldn't even say good morning. Morning to everybody, okay? And if you're offended by it, I don't like saying grand rising. That seems so corny to me. I guess that would be better than saying good morning. Because hopefully ain't nobody morning. And I'm rambling. So I'm gonna do a quick. Well, it ain't gonna be quick. I'm sure it's not, but this is gonna be a collective message for October the 12th, 2025. It's currently 10:27 a.m. Also, this might resonate with you whenever you see it. It could be past, present, or future. So whenever you see it is when you're meant to. And collective. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. Matter of fact, I'm tripping, y'all. My camera's a little close too. Today is a little close. Um, I almost forgot. I did write down an affirmation and Bible verse that I chose. Affirmation for today or the week of 10/12/2025. I take practical steps to reach my financial goals. I take practical steps to reach my financial goals. The Bible verse comes from First Timothy chapter 5 verses 4 or verse 4. Verse 4 reads, "But if any widow has children or grandchildren, let them first learn to practice piety in regard to their own family and to make some return to their parents, for this is acceptable in the sight of God." So take it how it resonate. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. What's going on? What we need to know, please and thank you. What is going on? What's the sitch? Please and thank you. Let me get three. What's going on? Please give me honest, accurate messages, Mother, Father. I'm not even gonna start it how I was about to say take it how it resonates. Um, I don't know if you had somebody around you. This could be a few different things. For some people, I don't know if somebody's having an issue, if this is like changing jobs, moving to a new home. Obviously, it's gonna be different for everybody. Now, I don't know if it's something about arguing. Five of Spades came out, two of Clubs at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're not somebody who's really into that. Like, you don't really care about exchanging words, especially if it's really not anything nice to be said. Maybe you decide to just keep it to yourself. Not saying that you don't get irritated with certain situations or circumstances or people and their behaviors. But it could be a thing with maybe you're not really take it how it resonate. Cause for somebody could be confrontational. Somebody could be confrontational. Either you or somebody else. And it could be something with competition also. It could be something with competition. I'm also getting like just dealing with everyday challenges is what I'm really getting. Dealing with challenges, whatever that is. Like I said, if that's a home, moving to a new home, changing jobs, if somebody's been thinking about going like traveling long distance or taking a long distance trip, it's something in that area. And again, for somebody, it could be even like confrontational people. I don't know if this is because people want to compete or it's like a comparison thing where somebody wants to compare themselves to you or somebody else is comparing you and another person. It's something with that. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Tell me more. And like I said, for somebody, I don't know if this is like a challenge, if this is with work. Rihanna work is on the radio. I just had to say it, like I'm being real goofy right now. Um, it could be something with work for somebody. With Rihanna work being on the radio. Um, I don't know if something feels like it's a heavy workload or if it's too much responsibility. Maybe somebody's like taking on a responsibility of other people, and maybe it's become aggravating for a person. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah. Now this could also be something about mastering yourself, your own energy for somebody. Yeah. Now you could do something as far as your work goes or your creative endeavors or whatever it is to you. It could be something that you do is just competitive. Whatever it is, you could be in a competitive arena, field. So maybe it's something about mastering your energy. You could be somebody who's very hardworking at whatever it is that you do, very passionate also. Now maybe you're somebody it's kind of hard not to notice you because you could be the spotlight instead of saying, you're meant to be in the spotlight. You could be the spotlight. And I don't know, maybe it's certain things about you, people, maybe certain things you choose to keep to yourself. You don't really show everything about yourself. Not saying that you shouldn't have things that you keep to yourself, but it could be something with that. Yeah. I don't really feel like this is projections. Last night, well, early this morning, I did a spread for myself off the camera. But like I say, even when I pull cards for myself, I'm still picking up on other people. Last night I was getting something like projections, but I'm not really getting that right now. What was that? The King of Hearts. I'm not really getting that. Now this also could be just that somebody could come off as unattainable also. It could be something with that too. A person that just comes off as unattainable. If you do have like suitors or somebody that's interested in you, they might feel like this. You're unattainable right now. Take that how it resonate. I don't know. Tell me more. And Folded by Kalani is on the radio. I was hoping this came on the radio because I've been listening to it all morning. Tell me more. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. What's going on? What advice do you have? I decided to be goofy today. As soon as I hit record, right? It's dingy. Then the seven of diamonds came out in the upright. So I would say continue to, put in effort, continue to work on whatever you're working on, and just believe that whatever it is, like especially if this is money and you're trying to manifest money, just know that it will come. I would say it really doesn't matter how much how it comes to you. But if you are putting intentions out there, I would say a good intention would say, well, divine, universe, please let it come to me healthy, happy. Because it could be something about how it manifests, but maybe not being so attached to how it manifests. Now, it also could be something about somebody's just in a situation that's uncomfortable for them. It could be something with that too. Yeah. And the King of Hearts is at the bottom. It could be like a situation, circumstance. Maybe somebody just doesn't feel like dealing with something. Something could be aggravating, as I said already. Yeah. Tell me more. Let me get through these, please and thank you. Be vulnerable. Vulnerability is strength. Lay your cards out on the table. Reveal the true you. Keep your mind heart. Keep your mind and heart open. There is no need to protect yourself. Hmm. You take that how it resonate. Tell me more. You gotta protect yourself. Dance, sing, play. The universe works fast when you're just having fun. So for somebody, this is about like uh manifesting some type of money or something. At the bottom, self love equals self discipline. Keep your word to yourself. Fall in love with how you feel when you're taking care of you. Tell me more. I feel like also if you continue to, put in effort to plant your seeds, to water your garden, to continue to work on whatever it is that you're working on, you make sure you're putting your back into it. I feel like you absolutely will see the fruits of your labor. You will get the results that you're looking for. Yeah. Tell me more. Because maybe somebody was feeling like something wasn't giving them the results they was looking for. But I feel like if you continue to, I mean, use your discernment. Because definitely, if it's something that you've been working on and like you're not seeing no type of improvement, maybe it could be something with, if it's not like revising something, reinventing yourself in some type of way or whatever you do. Maybe something needs to be just tweaked a little bit. I don't know. Tell me more. It's safe to relax because the universe has your back. Your divine purpose is to enjoy your life. At the bottom, take a moment, close your eyes, relax your body. Just breathe slowly, deeply. Tell me more. Courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave. Accept and face what scares you. Hmm. At the bottom, gratitude. Remember when you wanted what you have now. Give thanks. Give thanks. Your grateful heart is a magnet for love and abundance. Hmm. I mean, for somebody, it could even be about speaking your mind. Maybe somebody needs to say what they mean and mean what they say. Definitely. That could be for somebody. Not saying that you're arrogant or you're coming off aggressive, but that could be for somebody like say what you mean what you say. Especially if it's somebody around you who keeps up drama and you really don't want to deal with that. And you have been working on yourself, you know, working towards something. Now, I don't know if somebody is interested in like the entertainment industry or whatever entertainment will be for you. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Let me get through these. I said three. I'm gonna do a whole spread. I'm tripping, y'all. I've been up. I need to go to sleep. While I'm in here tripping, psyched out like this. So what's going on with the collective, please and thank you. Just tripping. What's going on with the collective? Please and thank you. It could be something with confidence also. Being confident in yourself, what you're capable of doing, and your talents, your abilities, your creativity. Yeah. Tell me more. Nine of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you're already in this energy of being grateful. Didn't we see that when we were shuffling them cards? It didn't come out, but it was at the bottom, I believe. I don't think it's at the bottom now. Let me see. Yeah, gratitude. I feel like you're already in that energy. You could even be feeling prosperous. Take it how it resonates. Definitely loving yourself. Focus on your well-being, but the well-being of other people also. So you could be somebody who is very altruistic. Excuse me. You could be very altruistic. That's what I'm getting. You could be a giver. Is also what I'm getting. I feel like you definitely are somebody who everything that you need is within you and around you also. You could feel like this. Like even if there is more that you could have in life, um, obviously, because we never get it done. It's always more that we can do to improve ourselves or to expand as a spiritual being. But maybe you're somebody who's kind of simplistic, you don't really feel like I need that much. I'm grateful for what I have. And if I do get the finer things in life, I'll take it. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could also have a stubborn side to them. I just said this in my last reading. Now you don't have to be like completely stubborn, but maybe you have a stubborn side. But maybe it takes a while for you to make your mind up. But once you do, you do. This is what I'm getting. Tell me more. And the nine of swords is at the bottom. I don't know if it's something about somebody wishing that they could do something or. Hmm, nine of swords. Two of cups, ten of swords, four of cups, the moon. Hmm. I don't know. Is somebody thinking about somebody that passed away? Somebody that's for somebody. Somebody could have been thinking about somebody, a loved one or whoever it is that passed away or something. Maybe somebody wish they could talk to a person again. I don't know. It's something like that. Or this if this is somebody that's living. Hmm. Seven of swords. Eight of swords. I don't know. Tell me more. What's going on with the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Hmm. I don't know. Did somebody have to release a person? Whether this is somebody alive or they're on the other side in spirit. It could be something with that too. I don't know if somebody had to release somebody, but maybe somebody was kind of reluctant. If this is about like letting somebody go, it's something like that. Hmm. Now, I don't know if it's something about some type of news or somebody got some news about something. This could be something that's very exciting for a person. This could be somebody outside of yourself. Could have got some type of news about something. Yeah. But it also could be I mean, a news, but also some type of message. If this is a spiritual message, it could be for somebody like a spiritual message, or this could be something about creativity, a message. Or is it some type of news? Hmm. Now somebody could be rebellious. Somebody could come off like that, have a rebellious spirit. Somebody could also be very feisty. I don't know if somebody dealing with somebody. I don't know if this is a child or this is an adult. But somebody could have been dealing with somebody who is like they have to have their way all the time. If they don't get their way, they turn into a Tasmanian devil. Oh no, this is like an announcement. I don't know if it's somebody that got married or something. Somebody could actually be watching the person and feeling either ashamed, embarrassed, or defeated in some type of way. It could be something with that. I don't know. This is watching somebody answering some type of calling. You could be an influencer or somebody is. This could be like watching something that's recorded, but definitely something is being announced. Or it was. Huh. Tell me more. I don't know. This something was recorded. Like if somebody was on recording doing something, it's something with it. And this could be something about a second chance too. Yeah, it could be something with a second chance. I don't know if somebody wants to have a second chance with you, but something could just be over. Like whatever lessons you were meant to learn, you learned them already. And you're ready to move on. You graduated to the next level in your journey for somebody. Yeah, my side of my stomach itching. This was somebody. Mm-hmm. Didn't I say something about traveling earlier? I did. This somebody could be traveling. I be irritated when I be reading cards and getting messages, and I'm like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even know if this got anything to do with y'all, you know. But it's coming out, so somebody could be traveling somewhere. This could even be like somebody's money changing, because we did speak about that not too long ago. Also, it could be a combination of things: money, travel. Is what I'm getting. Now, I also said something about a person who is like turned into a Tasmanian devil if they don't get what they want. I don't know if somebody is like, I'm getting somebody could be very good looking also, but I don't know if somebody is in touch with their emotions or not. But let me not speak too soon. Let me not speak too soon. So tell me more. The world card. Or maybe they just don't show it. I don't know. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Um, Strength card came out. So this also what I'm getting like somebody have needing to have courage, building courage up to do something, to move forward in a situation, willpower. Yeah. I'm getting like having power over yourself, self autonomy, but also having grace, mastering that. Self autonomy, but also having grace. This is what I'm getting. Now I don't know if somebody is like um needing to control themselves in some type of way. Cause I don't know if this is like something with lust or something. That's for somebody. Something with lust. But maybe you've been or you are somebody who knows how to control yourself. But maybe you feel a desire to somebody. I don't know, or this is somebody to you. It could be something about like a desire for something. Yeah. Tell me more. And the chariot is at the bottom. So it's definitely something about willpower. Hmm. Now this could just be like with business or whatever your career is. Maybe, somebody is winning. Somebody is definitely a leader. Could be something about being acknowledged also. But maybe you needed to take a break or like a pause just so you can have a fresh outlook on a situation. Or this is like a um money making project idea before you decide to move forward. Having faith and being patient also though in the seeds that you were planting is also what I'm getting. This could even be like exploring new things. Tell me more or something. Fear, what's going on with the collective? Yeah, this could be like career for somebody. Also, and we said something about traveling. So I don't know if somebody was traveling by plane, train, unless somebody actually was driving themselves. But for somebody, it could be like traveling by plane, train, or something like that. hmm I was getting this early this morning too, like somebody speaking over somebody. It could be something with that too. I'm also getting wait, seven of cups at the bottom with the knight of wands. Huh. Five of cups and the six of pentacles. Now somebody could have breadcrumbed you in the past and maybe they're regretting this now. I don't know if it is something about, I did say earlier, like maybe somebody is feeling like a person is unattainable to them. I don't know if this is like, I don't even know if this is somebody that's serious. Cause it's giving like, I'm hearing area code by Ludacris. If you know that song, if you know, you know. I'm getting area codes because it could be something with like a person just wanted to date around, have more than one option. That could just be how somebody operates. I don't even think it's necessarily somebody could be a free spirit. You can't knock nobody from being who they are. You know what I mean? There's something with that. Now I was just saying something about somebody speaking over a person. Also, it could be something with I don't know. I don't know if somebody is into like a cult. If they like do petitions, you could do petitions. It could be even libations or something, is what I'm getting. Also, what I'm getting is like if you're somebody who if you're seeking something, be what you seek. Don't ask for more than what you're willing to give. Also, is what I'm getting. And I said something about lust earlier. It could be something about desires, fantasy, fantasizing about something. Yeah. But yeah, somebody could regret the fact that they didn't pour into you or they breadcrumbed you in some type of way. It could be something about money. I don't know if this is like being responsible with your resources. That could be for somebody, like if there is like regret. It can be like, damn, I wish I was responsible with what I had. Or this is like, I wish I would have shared with that person. Maybe you needed help at one point and somebody didn't offer it to you. That could be for somebody too. Matrimony by Wale featuring Usher on. I mean, for somebody, it is what I said. I feel like it's all the above, but everybody's situation gonna be different. Somebody could regret because they wanted to be 304. If you know what that means, 304. Somebody like maybe they like to spread it thin, or like they just like to experience new people, different people. It's something with that. Hmm. Now I'm also getting like somebody that needs to. It could be something with confidence also. Like if this somebody you don't know that might be thinking about coming towards you, interested in you, it could be something with that. Maybe somebody's afraid of rejection, or they're still focused on things that maybe didn't go right before in situations. It's something like that too. Tell me more, cause I'm just rambling. It's damn 31 minutes. Hmm. I was also getting something in the spread I did earlier, like I don't know if it was something about like a something being canceled. If it was a trip or if somebody had an important flight somewhere, it could be something about a cancellation. And I was feeling like weather because of weather, but I mean, it's not really. I don't think we having bad weather, but I don't know who this might apply to. It could be something with weather. It doesn't have to be, but something can feel delayed. Also, what I'm getting is write it down and make a plan for whoever that might resonate with. This could be like writing your ideas down, writing something down, or you could be a writer. This is giving like mental creativity. So maybe write something down, make a plan. Hmm. Now I don't know if somebody is. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. It could be something about going with the flow, and this could be as far as your craft goes. When you do get attention, just go with it. Yeah. Let me look over real quick this spread I did earlier. Um. Yeah, cause it could be somebody actually has feelings for a person. Somebody can actually have feelings for a person. If it's not like romantic feelings, this could be compassion towards somebody's plight in life. Maybe you come off as high maintenance, or that's how somebody see you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There could also be something about, if you're somebody who is self sufficient, you could take care of yourself. It could be a thing with a person feeling like, I don't know if I want to be, I don't know if I want to be submissive. But it could be somebody that might need to trust a person or trust the situation, trust the process, surrender to an experience is what I'm getting. Because something could be wish fulfillment is what I'm getting. Somebody could see you as that. You my everything. I wrote this for you, baby. That's for somebody. I feel like somebody's very patient. Somebody also could have been learning a lot. This could be in life in general. This is somebody who's been integrating lessons that they've learned in their life to the next part of their journey or the next step forward. That's what I'm getting. Whatever somebody's learned, they've actually been being practical, putting it into practice. Whatever it is that they've learned on their journey. Somebody very modest. There could be something about a person. I don't know if they're trying to meet you or see you somewhere. This could be like being the right person, right thing at the right time in the right place. Is what I'm getting. Also, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn out here. Yeah. Hello, Richard. Tell me more. It could be something about being patient too, though. Did we say that earlier? It could be something about being patient. Also, not resting on your laurels. That's out here real heavy. Like it's something. I feel like this is somebody else around you though. Maybe they need to remember, or this is a reminder, or this is just advice for a person not to rest on their laurels. This could be somebody outside of yourself. I feel like somebody also is just like, I want to say taking the path of least resistance, but this could just be like, I said something about like, I don't know, somebody could do something with ease. Tell me more. I don't know if it's something about having a solid foundation. Yeah, that's something that people that you're not aware of has been saying, like something about like, um, some type of foundation that somebody has, something solid. This also could be, damn, my mind went blank real quick. Something very, what's the word? Something has a lot of potential. It's not the word I want to use, but something can have a lot of potential. You can have a lot of potential. I said something about prosperity earlier, so maybe this is something that could make you a lot of money, but maybe it's all about disseminating how you are putting yourself out there or whatever your work is or whatever this money making idea is. Definitely could be something with somebody's body also. So you could have been focused on that too, your health, what you're putting in your body, or this is somebody around you that is very health conscious. Um they pay attention to what they put in their body, whether it's food, chemicals, drinks, information that they're consuming. It could be somebody around you that's very not only modest but very careful what they consume. Is also what I'm getting. And I see somebody also out here that maybe they just want to be prosperous in life. Who doesn't want to be prosperous? But I'm saying that's where somebody's headed towards. That's what somebody wants for themselves, to be happy, to be prosperous. This could even be becoming a homeowner, starting your own family. This could be somebody's north node. Also, is what I'm getting. Somebody just wants to walk in their purpose. Chris Brown residuals is on. Tell me more, Spirit. In the chariot at the bottom with the death card. Huh. Tell me more. It's either you or somebody around you could be very good at, what's the word? How could I say it? Somebody could be very skilled or gifted at turning like a business, for instance, into something very profitable, to where a business can make a lot of money. Tell me more. The Four of Cups. Oh my god, I can't wait to stand up. Now, for somebody, it could actually be something about a person that you don't know, you haven't met. Definitely. It's something about a person that you don't know. You haven't crossed paths with a person, or you haven't. I don't know. It's something about it. I'm getting something about stability too. Feeling secure, security, stability. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I need to pay attention. Justice card came out too. I'm just shuffling. Yeah, it's 41 minutes. Justice came out. I don't know. Somebody might end up in some type of connection with a person. They don't have to be like, I don't know. It's a connection out here. Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups is out here. Yeah. Now this also could be withdrawal. Somebody withdrawing from distractions, spending time alone, trying to figure out, what it is that I want for myself. What can I go on in life without? What don't I need in my life? That's for somebody. Being responsible, doing what's right, whatever you deem as what's right for you. Yeah. Because somebody could be a firm believer in cause and effect. What you put out there is what you get back. Tell me more. I'm also getting like being a fair person. Not only responsible, but fair. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for the collective. This could even be you, like, not even focus on the past. Not saying that you're forgetting, but it's like, for instance, if you dealt with something that wasn't fair, or you had endured some type of treatment that was unwarranted, it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna hold on to that because I can't change what was. All I could do is move forward with what I know and act accordingly. But don't forget what I've learned on my journey thus far. But let me maintain my emotional balance, emotional equilibrium. Let me remember how to control myself. This is what I'm getting. And something could come to somebody out the blue. I don't know if this is like some type of answer or something somebody was seeking. Tell me more. The Chariot came out. Tell me more. Also, Libra, Cancer. I said Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Signs don't matter though. Y'all should know that by now, especially if you watch me. It don't matter. It's just energy. If it resonate, it resonate. Tell me more. Oh, my nose itching. Now I don't know. Somebody a police officer? Somebody could be a police officer? Unless this is something that's you gonna find out in the media or something. It's something with a police officer. Mm-hmm. Whoop my nose itching. Now that ain't gonna be for everybody. For somebody, it could be something about a vehicle. It could be something about a vehicle. Mm-hmm. That said something about somebody taking a trip somewhere. I don't know if this is like driving. Somebody could actually be driving or taking a train. I mean, it don't even have to be like I'm going to a different city. This could be it could be anything. If you're somewhere that has mass transit, it could be your city's mass transit. Or this could be like Amtrak or something. It could be something with a train also. That's what I'm getting. I wonder if that's what somebody was hoping to see somebody on the train or something, or a bus, or while they're driving, somebody's looking for somebody. The Eight of Swords at the bottom, and the Magicians out here. Yeah, this could be like looking for somebody's address. It's something with that. Now I said something about a police officer. I don't know. Somebody being summoned to court. That's with somebody. It could be somebody going to court for something. Or somebody's being summoned to court. Subpoenaed. I don't know. Unless you need to put like a change of address in. That could be for somebody. Change of address. I'm telling y'all that, but I ain't never did it. But that's for somebody. It could be like a change of address or something. Mm-hmm. Tell me more, Spirit. No, it could be somebody that you share something in common with. Y'all have chemistry with each other. Somebody could be romantic also. Whether you're older than them, they're older than you. Also, Gemini, Virgo. Tell me more. Miguel, All I Want Is You, featuring J. Cole. It could be how somebody feel. All I Want Is You. The Five of Wands is out here. So I don't know. It could be also like somebody that's, I don't know. Maybe somebody didn't feel like I don't really want to fight for this person, even though I will. I don't know. It could be something with that too. Or maybe somebody needs to fight for something. If it's something that they want, this could be like fighting for somebody or fighting for something. Now I did say like somebody's work could be competitive. Whatever you do for work, career could be very competitive. This could be like training for something also, or putting what you've learned into practice. Practicality. My chest itching. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Is somebody into sports or something? It could be something with that too. This is not like training for a job, training for something. This could be like a game. I don't know if somebody plays games with people, or this is like an actual game. This could be a game that you're watching on TV, or you're into sports where you like to play sports. Something about a game, also. Yeah. I don't know if somebody like to wrestle. Like a person, when they with somebody, they like to do stuff like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Tell me more, Spirit. King of Cups at the bottom with the Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody knows the truth about something. I don't know. This is like being honest about something. Somebody keep it to themselves. Huh. Tell me more. I wish I remember everything I was getting off of camera before I hit record. I was getting a bunch of stuff early this morning. Cause I don't know if it is something illegal. I don't know if this is like as far as relations go. If somebody's trying to extort a person. Um, what's another word for extortion? Damn, it's not coming to me. Damn, I hate when that happens. Anyway, it could be something with that though. I don't know. I was getting a bunch of different stuff. Because for somebody it could be something with I don't know. Not too many court cards came out. Matter of fact, the only court card that came out in this spread was the Queen of Spades came out and this Page of Wands. So somebody could have fire somewhere in their chart. Leo, Sagittarius, maybe even Aries, I don't know. But what I was getting off of camera, I don't know if this is like a man or a woman who deals with younger people. If I don't know if this is like a work boss, but it could be something with younger people. I also was getting before I turned the camera on, like somebody encouraging a younger child to lie to their mother, grandmother, which is not right. But I don't know if somebody like is doing something illegal, something wrong. It's the best word I could think of at the moment that they know they shouldn't be doing. Something illicit. It could be something with that too, like illicit love affairs, something that you know is against the law. Now, I also was getting like a situation where a person might appear to be more mature than what they are. I mean, obviously, you could tell sometimes just by what they're interested in, but not necessarily, because it also would have to do with the other person's maturity too. But it could be something like that, like a person that just, as far as their appearance looks, and they might lie and tell people that they're older than what they are, and then once you do something with them, they try to blackmail you or somebody to get what they want. And it's like, if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna tell. Unless it's like a person that's married or something. It's something with that too. Like a person like, if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna expose you. Or I'm mad I said the word extort. It's another word. It's not coming to me. Damn. What's the word? Shit. I can't think. It's not coming to me. Anyway, tell me more, Spirit. And I was getting something else too, though. I was getting something else too. It is a partnership out here. It is a partnership. Maybe somebody needs to muster their courage up, because it could be like a conversation, but somebody could be nervous. Maybe they need to push through that because it's just an emotion. Tell me more. The hangman came out here. It is like surrendering to some type of experience. Maybe meditate before you proceed forward. For somebody, and what you can't control, give it to God or whatever you deem as your higher source. If you're somebody who even believes in a higher source, because for everybody don't subscribe to religion or spirituality. It could just be like washing your hands with something if it's out of your control. But for somebody, this is like surrendering to some type of experience. Now I don't know if somebody's like trying to catch somebody up in the situation. It could be something with that too. Like a person trying to set somebody up or get them caught up in something that don't have nothing to do with them. So be mindful of that when you're dealing with people. Somebody try to get you put in a situation you ain't got nothing to do with. That's for somebody. Now, I don't know. This is like somebody trying to beat the system or whatever it is. Or somebody doing something and then try to say, "Oh, I'm doing it because of this." Or I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm gonna get irritated. And I don't have no reversals out here, so I really can't say what I want to say. I can, but I don't want to just jump to conclusions. But I'm gonna just say it. I don't know if it's something also with a person saying, "Oh, this person always got their hand out" or something like that. It was like a narrative, because this could be like gossip. It could be something with gossip. It could be a crowd of people. Maybe somebody, maybe, I don't know if you came off in the past as a martyr and somebody's expecting you to martyr yourself. Just make sure you're not playing victim, because somebody could be like a person that does that, like plays victim, or I don't know. It could be just a mentality. This could be something with forgiveness too. We did say earlier, like, you know what? I'm not really gonna focus on what was. I'm more focused on what is and where I'm going, the trajectory of my life, where I'm going. I'm not really focused on what I can't control, you know. So, like I said, I'm releasing it. I'm surrendering it. I'm giving it to God. I'm gonna forgive myself for what I didn't know, and I'm gonna forgive people for what they didn't know, you know. And if I can't forgive them, at least I'm gonna release and not hold on to it. Yeah. Definitely your faith and your patience is definitely going to be rewarded also. If you felt like your life was at a pause, a standstill, you were in between worlds, something just felt like it was upside down at the moment, it could be something with that too, like your faith and your patience paying off. Even when you couldn't see a solution or your judgment was cloudy, you didn't have clarity, you didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then maybe out of nowhere a solution comes to you, or the answers you were looking for comes to you. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm gonna get an oracle, and then 58 minutes. Yeah, we about to get an oracle and close it. Tell me more. Karma of Kutahala at the bottom. Soft polluti. Yeah, it could be something with that. Also, like being mindful of what you put in your body. Karma of Kutahala. Yeah, pass it. Let me see. Karma of Kutahala. Your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects to your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what appears to be, you shall prevail. You shall arise. I'm going to read a little bit more. Kutahala is a Sanskrit term that translates as that which excites wonder. Even if it doesn't seem like it will lead us anywhere practical, following our bliss can allow for something beautiful and deeply fulfilling to unfold. We often pursue what is sensible and secure, yet what could be more appropriate or divinely and delightfully inappropriate than pursuing a path so intoxicating, so fascinating, so utterly mesmerizing to the spirit that no matter what challenges arise, You feel so much love and commitment and passion, you shall not turn away. That is the stuff of potential greatness. We might call it being led by our hearts. Kutahala is permission to do just that. The shadow side or unconscious pursuit of Kutahala is seen when we chase our bliss in such a way nothing genuine ever gets a chance to mature. We might be lured by greener grass and chase after every new possibility like a butterfly flitting from place to place. This doesn't involve the heart, but rather the restless mind, which acts from fear and avoidance rather than passionate devotion as its foundation. The commitment that emerges out of true Kutahala is not about clipping one's wings, but about growing them and learning how to fly skillfully. Without commitment, one takes a leap trying to fly or tries to fly, fails, and rather than going through the process again and again until there is understanding that leads to mastery, one tries to ride a bike or surf, dance, teach, heal, or innumerable other things, never given any a chance to settle and evolve. There is inherent wisdom in Kutahala. Let yourself be truly excited and inspired. Allow yourself to stumble, to not know, to become the holy met. Okay, so it could be something with that too. It could be something with that too. Like a person that might like to jump from career to career or try something different, always wanting to do something different. And maybe people around them is kind of looking at them like, what are you doing? I don't know. Um, Let yourself be truly excited and inspired. Allow yourself to stumble, to not know, to become the holy mess that precedes sacred rebirth. When your attraction is deep and soulful, you will have the capacity to stay the course, even through difficulties. Don't allow the ego to tell you that the struggle must be a sign a path isn't right for you. Didn't I say this something like that in the beginning? But I said it in the opposite. I said, I don't know. And thus drag you away in search of a substitute paradise. I think I said both. I said continue to work towards it, but also I said, well, if it feels like if you're noticing something's not working, then maybe. But I also said like revising something or reinventing. So definitely not giving up, but maybe see what can I do to improve something. The Oracle of Karma of Kutahala can relate to those times when we are just discovering the path, feeling explicably, I can't even say the word, inexplicably fascinated by something and are encouraged to explore just what the true nature of that fascination could be. Then the karma of wonder is guiding us to fulfill the deepest longings of our soul and attain spiritual freedom in the process. We often think of karma as negative, but positive karma is our connection to guiding grace, the soul's delight that empowers us to live with joy and rapture. We can cultivate positive karma in the way we live our life, from the heart with forgiveness, a sense of worth, and gentleness in our hearts. This oracle guides you towards spiritual empowerment, your ability even today to create something positive, gracious, loving. What ways of being and which practices would enhance your ability to be a generator of positive karma this lifetime? Small steps can lead to great accomplishments when we stick to a path. Be patient in your passion, and you shall go far. This oracle encourages you to recognize that in its own inimitable way, spirit is practical. It just tends to go via the delirious rapture, astonishing and deeply healing route. Trust what you love and let your heart lead you. You and your life shall become luminous, sanctified in the grace of alchemical transformation. An unexpected and miraculous arising is at hand. Oh my God, it always seemed like a mouthful. Jesus. This has been a message. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know. And I will see you in the next one. Later.